Welcome to the new ReBirth with Billy D. 104.7 WLOV, where the message is in the music.
Wake up and smile, 'cause it's been a while. It's been like a whole day since I stopped so you could hold me. But this child awaits, strong in the faith. Lord, you are the refuge that I can't wait to get to. 'Cause I can't let a day go, can't let a day go by without thanking you for the joy that you bring to my life. And there's something about the way your sun shines on my face. It's a love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When trouble seems to rain on my dreams, it's not a big deal. Let it wash all the bugs off my windshield. 'Cause you're showing me that in you I'm free, and you're still the refuge that I've just got to get to. So I won't let a day go, won't let a day go by. So put the drop top down, turn it up, I'm ready to fly. And there's something about the way your sun shines on my face. It's a love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got no need to worry. I've got no room for doubt. No matter what's coming at me, you'll always be the beautiful I sing about. There ain't no limitations to your amazing grace, your amazing grace. And there's something about the way your love shines on my face. Oh no, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. I'm gonna sing a brand new song. Yeah, I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away on this beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a beautiful day.
Welcome to the new ReBirth with Billy D. 104.7 WLOV, where the message is in the music.
Good Sunday morning. It is so good to be back with you. This has been a very long week for me, but it's been a blessed week. But I know some of you are wondering, wow, Billy D is doing this show again. Yes, Billy D is doing this show again because, as I have said before, in the 8 years that this show has been in reality, from the time that my father first started this particular show way back in October of 2011, I decided that maybe I need to put God completely into this broadcast, all of the shows, because it seems to me that people are getting the wrong impression of my shows, and I have lost a lot of listeners. I've lost a lot of sponsorship because, quite simply, I haven't put God first. But today's show is just about that. It is about the title of the show, which is Metanoia. And if you stay with me, you will understand what I'm saying. But without any further ado, let me give you what you came in for on the mighty 147, baby, WLOV. We'll be right back with you in a moment. But before we do, we will be reading today from the Old Testament, the book of Psalms, the 51st chapter, the 7th through the 17th verse. Again, the book of Psalms, the 51st chapter, 7 through the 17th. We'll be right back with you.
For the lonely today,
would never end.
for the confused and frustrated today,
Without a song, oh, the road would never bend.
for the misunderstood today,
When things go wrong,
for our sick and our shut-ins,
oh, a man ain't got friends. No, no. Unless God gives him a song.
for the homeless,
That feel no, 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 would never see a cloud.
for all of our young people hung up and hung out on habits they can't break,
That field of corn,
for the bereaved and sad of heart today,
ooh, would be deserted now.
for those of you who've lost in love. Reach up and touch your song today.
A man is born. Oh, but he's no good, no how. Unless God gives him a song.
There it is. There is your song. Touch it and hope for tomorrow.
Got my troubles and woe.
For the troubled,
Sure as I know, the Jordan will roll. But I'll get along
oh yes you will.
as long as the song is down in my soul. I'll never know
Really, you don't need to know. Just believe
what makes the
today.
grass grow tall. I'll never know. What makes the rain to fall? Oh,
For those of you who are trying and you're tired of trying, won't you touch your song? Reach up and touch your song
No love at all.
right now.
No, no. Unless God gives you a song, I only know there ain't no love at all. No, 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 no.
There's your inspiration. Touch your song this day.
Welcome to the new ReBirth with Billy D. 104.7 WLOV, where the message is in the music.
Good Sunday morning. I'm Billy D with you, welcoming you to the new ReBirth. Before we go on, I would like to mention a couple of people. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to God the Father for allowing me to be not only a part of another beautiful day, but to be able to go back to where it all started. This was the show way back in 2011 that my father ministered me on about doing this. So many different times that I got into doing this show every morning, and because of work, because of hours, because of situations, I stayed away from it. But because of the blessings that I have been given through the belief in Jesus Christ, my Savior, I have decided that I'm coming every morning that I can to bring forth the positive message of God's love and the forgiveness that He gives us each and every day. I would like to also give thank you to my mother, Mary Ann Bronson, for her in-depth motivation that she gives me each and every day. Also, I want to thank and welcome Minister Brown of the Romulus Community Baptist Church, who I have a great admiration, great respect for this particular man. He has allowed me to look past man's temptations and dig down deep into the true blessings that God the Father wants me to achieve. Also, I want to give a shout out to Phoebe, all the way live up there in Lansing. Want to give a very special thank you to Mr. Tony, as we call him, T-Rock, out there in Southgate and Oak Street Health Medical Center. This young man is a very, very special person to me. He gives me motivation each and every day. He says something to me that takes away the anger. His laughter and his smile is contagious. Anyone that has met this young man, who has talked to this young man, you are blessed by his presence. You are blessed by his servitude with God the Father. I want to thank you for not only being a person that I see each and every morning, but for blessing me to be called your friend. And to all of the people over there on Facebook and WLOV, For the Love of Family, Drive for Five, and all of the people that are listening to this show, whether the live version or sometime thereafter, thank you so much for allowing me to give you something. But let me make this disclaimer first. I am not a minister. I am not a deacon. I am not an evangelist. I am just a man who has began to rise up from the dissatisfaction